Hey coin collectors, and welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today it's the 1964 Kennedy half, the one and only year that they made this circulating 90% silver coins. The first year that they came out. It says Liberty around the top. It says, "In God We Trust," under President Kennedy's chin. President Kennedy facing to the left. The "We Trust" underneath the truncation of his neck. And then way up there on the neck you can see a G and an R. And that's for Gilroy Roberts, who was the engraver of the front of these coins. And it's just they're kind of intertwined. The G goes this way, the R goes that way. And then down here we see, by the "In God We Trust," the numbers here, 1964. We tip it up on its edge and we see that it's a little tarnished, but there's no copper in it because this is not a clad coin. They didn't come out with the clad coins really until 1971, but they did come out with a kind of mid-range coin, and that is from 1965 until 1970. For those 6 years, they came out with a 40% silver coin, and that coin is worth, of course, a little bit different than this one. This coin right here on the back, it says United States of America. The bottom, on the top, on the bottom it says $50. Through the middle it says E Pluribus Unum. And you can see that there are these kind of bubble things up here. 50 stars around the outside, 9 stars here, 4 here, so that's our 13. The eagle holding the tail end of the banner. Not great detail on the eagle, but some of these have tremendous detail on the eagle. Shield at its center, olive branch on our left, and with some olives in it, as you can see, and arrows on the right. Power or strength or war, and peace over here. And then way down in you see an F and a G, and that's for Frank Gasparo, who was the engraver of the back of these coins. Amazingly good job for the rush job that they had to do. President Kennedy was killed in November, assassinated in November of 1963. These coins came out in 1964, though some of them, I believe, might have also been made in 1965. This coin, as I said, it was 90% silver, so just at the base, you shouldn't, you should be talking about probably $10 for one of these coins. You may get offered less by a dealer, but I think they're probably worth about $10. And if I saw one for under 10, I might just buy it, or some for under 10, I might buy them myself. As I said, in 1965, they changed the composition of the coins. The United States wanted to get away from silver in the coins, and so in 1965, no more silver dimes, no more silver quarters, but the Kennedy, they still wanted to make them in silver, but not quite as much, so they made them in a 40% silver. Hard to tell on this one from the edge, but sometimes on the brighter ones you can kind of see a little glint of copper in there. So 40% silver, the rest is, of course, is going to be copper. And then after that they moved to a copper nickel clad copper from 1971 on. These 1967 ones probably worth $6 or more each, and you should probably hold out for $5 or $6 on these, even though they're only 40%. I said they only made the 90% silver 1 year, but of course they do make it in a specialty coin. And I also didn't show you any San Francisco Mint coins because in 1964 they didn't make the half of the San Francisco Mint. But when they moved to the silver proof coins in 1992 with some of the Prestige and other sets, they went back to a silver coin. So you can get these silver coins from 1992 on, not just in the modern day silver proof sets, but in the mint proof sets from 1992 on. They all have S's on them. They're all worth, at proof, they're all worth about, proof 65, 13 or more dollars. Some of them worth much more. And this, of course, is the modern one from the San Francisco Mint proof sets, where they have the silver half, they have the silver quarter, and the silver dime, all with the S mint mark on them. And there is the S right there for that mint mark. What a sweet coin this is. I had a one that's in a little bit better shape, but I'm not willing to touch it because some of these, you can get one of these for say the 1995S. If you can get it in a Proof 65, it's worth $46. So it's just a huge amount. If you can get a 2014 sold in an anniversary set, it's probably worth 30 or more dollars. And these coins are just spectacular when you get them over onto the back, because you see they polish them differently. So this is what they call the deep cameo with a different kind of proof polish, and the eagle just flies right off the coin. Looks like it's just three-dimensional almost. And look how good the stars look on here. I mean, if you ever had to wonder whether these were actually stars through here, not on this coin. These are all stars all the way around the outside. The arrows have this sharp looking arrowhead to them. You can see where the shaft of the arrow goes in and attaches to the arrowhead. You can see the feathers on the bottom. You can actually see some sideways feathers in there. The Frank Sparrow is great. Feathers on the legs of the eagle, tail feathers, 3 layers of the tail feathers, and then you could almost eat these olives. Well, they taste a little bit metallic, but the olives look great on here too. All right, so 1964, the new Kennedy half came out. And they had mint marks on it. 1965, 6, and 7, no mint marks on the U.S. coins, and 40% silver to 1970. And then from 1992 on, they have sold another 90% silver version of this. Have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel.